everyone, welcome to the Bedford Tarot. I hope you're doing well. So, a very spontaneous reading, as always, with me, I know. So, I don't know whether this is a collective energy, whether it's a Taurus energy, whether it's the lunar eclipse energy, but do you get the feeling that you're just being constantly blocked in life? And this could be in regards to, relationships, it can be work, anything. I am feeling very much that, okay? And I wanted to look at the cards. I wanted to see if anybody else was feeling the same. And if you are, please do let me know. So, just a little background information. I promise I will not be long, okay? So, I am a book editor and I am a qualified teaching assistant, but I literally have no work in either right now. I've been trying to get a job in a school for the last 3 months. The teaching agencies are being, well, on one hand, I can understand they've got to check everything, but they're asking for the most ridiculous things, and I feel, after today's email, I feel like I am just being blocked from that path. I don't know whether it's right for me now. Like, I do tarot, but I don't, make a living from it, which I would love to do, but obviously I can't get anywhere with the channel either. So, are you feeling like this right now? If you are, let me know. You're not alone, okay? So, I pulled some cards before I came on camera. In fact, I tried to do this reading twice, but my cats and my son disrupted the reading, so I've had to do them again. So I pulled some cards from the Butterfly Life Changers deck here, and I got emotions, changing your mind, self-employment, and there was one other card here. Let me just check them. They're on the top, I believe. No, unfortunately not. Yeah, well, self-employment is interesting because I would love to be still self-employed. Are you self-employed? Let me know. I feel like the cards are saying that, for some of us, we're changing our minds right now about our career path, for sure. Absolutely. Again, for some of us. So I have partnerships and alliances cards here. This came out, and next to it I had disruption, and it's like you are being, there is a disruption, okay, with regard to some kind of partnership or alliance in your life. And this being a number 16, but is also a 7, it's a very spiritual number. So this would be talking about, maybe we are being spiritually protected right now with regards to something in our lives. And next to that we had the card of truth. If you've watched the Taurus readings that I've done, and perhaps I think it's in many others as well, there has been a similar theme about finding some hidden truth. Now, whether this is from somebody else or whether this is a hidden truth within yourself, I'm feeling it's both, depending on who you are, but passion ignited here. I wonder if this is saying, and it's the number 1 as well, that for some of us, our passions are being reignited for something that we've done previously in the past, or maybe it's a latent talent of ours. I've got 2020 here. 2020 vision is seeing things with clarity and truth, looking beyond the mundane, the daily thing, the 3D, whatever you want to call it. It's like we need to get some wisdom here, or we have wisdom within ourselves. We need to tap into it, right? So this is number 5, and it's posing a I don't want to say challenge in a bad way, but this is our challenge right now. We see the dog here. It's like the Fool card with the white dog. I wonder whether this is saying that we need to follow a new path, take a leap of faith into something else. Maybe we know that. And what is interesting here, and do please listen to the Taurus reading if you're not a Taurus, okay? I promise you this is interesting. There's a house here and 2 people outside in the last 2 readings that I've done for Taurus, there was something about the home. Something about somebody leaving the home. Or it could be coming into the home as well. It depends, like I say, on your chart and your circumstances. But the sun here as well, it's something illuminating here. Something is illuminating. I like how we've got a book. This is like knowledge. Are you a writer? Do you write? Maybe this is what you need to do. Maybe you need to write your life, I don't know, story. Maybe this will help other people. Maybe this is what you're meant to do. I have no idea. You know, take it as it fits, if it's resonating with you. But there's something about the home. If looking back towards these people here, what does it mean for you? Okay. Then we have positive movement forward. Actually, no, we have patience first. So we need patience, which I know some of us don't have. And then recognition and reward. So you are going to be recognised and rewarded for something that you're doing. But, you know, it's requiring some kind of patience here. Again, it's 4 and 1, 14. It's a 5 energy. It's a challenge for us, okay? But there's wisdom here. We need some kind of, there's wisdom. There's something within us that we have to discover. I don't know. Then we have positive movement forward just after the wisdom card. So it's like once you gain some kind of truth, understanding, knowledge, illumination, I don't know, something gets moved, something is starting to move forward for you, okay? The blocks are going to be lifted. Plain sailing, okay? Transition, okay, it's innate. Okay, things will start moving. Then we have, destiny came out after that, okay? So we are destined for something, or our destiny lies elsewhere. Maybe not in what we think it does. It's a 10 as well, which is completion. So for some of us, we are heading towards our destiny. I mean, exactly what that is going to be different for everybody. But then there is here financial and material changes. For some of you, I'm looking at the ring here, could be marriage for some of you. Maybe a number 5. Wow, a number 5 again. 2 3s as well. Okay, I'll come back to that now because I see something else here. But the number 5 here, material and financial changes could be in relation to a marriage, an engagement. So it could be involving another person. It could be a partnership as well in business for some of you, of course. It could be through something that you do with your hands. I see 3 here and 3 here. So maybe it's just a case of the right partnership coming in. Because 3s here, I feel like these cards are linked. Your recognition and reward is coming through a partnership or an alliance with somebody else. Maybe some of you really do need to be teamed up with somebody else. It's a 3 though. Well, that would be like another person involved as well. It's like the 3 of Pentacles. That would be working with others, contacts, and that could be it there. And that's what, maybe this is what that means, okay, in regard to the partnership and the recognition of rewards. So wisdom 5 as an F14, a lot of 5s. I wonder what the truth is though, you know, and the wisdom, very interesting. Let's take some tea leaves and, you know, we wrap this up. And so what is going on for people right now, please? Can we have any more information? Opportunities are waiting for you. There is a door that you're meant to go through. Excuse me, to stop the card. And peace and harmony just stopped out. And I just seen sunrise, new creative ideas, new venture, the fresh start. I do see the sun in here. I do see the sun in here as well. So it doesn't look too bad. Again, that could be linked to fresh new ideas and new ventures as well. New venture, because it's like he's looking at these people, but he's walking away. And new ventures, especially with the dog, it's a Fool energy. taking a leap of faith into something new. It's like for some of you, you've got to leave the old ways behind or something. Then we have position of authority. November could be the month for some of you. And one more card. Protected from negative forces beyond your control. Yeah, that's a disrupting card. You're protected. We're protected for something. I think the path for us is not the current path that we think we're meant to go on. And we have indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, because that's the feeling now. But it's not like we're allowing it. It's just like, for some of us, I feel it's just like, you know, we're trying, but we're not getting anywhere. And then we have feeling tied down or frustrated. You can't make these cards up. I swear to you, you can't make them up. And then we have, yeah, major challenge to overcome. And just one more card, please. I'm going to wrap this up. You're highly thought of. Lovely. Definitely highly thought of. Right? Maybe somebody in authority and love. Okay. And then I'll take the top one as well. New job and career. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. New job and career definitely on the horizon here. We're headed towards our destiny. You're going to see the truth in something or someone. It could be someone, you know, admitting the truth to you. You're seeing the truth in something or within yourself. I don't know. Passion is ignited here for something as well. So, I don't know. Take it as it fits. I do like this reading. Again, a bit of a spontaneous reading is what I do. So, if you like this, please consider subscribing. I would really like to get the channel moving. But like I said in the last video, I don't think the algorithm likes me or something. I just can't seem to get past 300 subscribers. Anyway, I do appreciate every single one of you, so thank you so much. And I will leave you to your day, and I'll see you soon.